Hey Aquarius, welcome to today's reading. So, if you're Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius, welcome. So, we are going to focus on your twin flame today. So, if you have a person in mind, if you already know your twin flame, or this person will manifest in this reading, so we will see between you and this person. Okay, so before we start, let me just get some oracle cards so we can see what's happening between the two of you, the energies between you and your person. Okay, there's one card that got, I think, yes, see. Okay, I think we need to see this because I don't really mix up cards usually. So, conscious consumer, so you have the power to heal and help the world with your decisions to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. So maybe I know this isn't about love right now, but maybe some of you guys needs to be very careful in regards to what you buy for the following days or weeks. Some of you guys might even going through some type of change in regards to your lifestyle. Maybe someone here is going gluten free or wanting to go vegan, just wanting to change because maybe you're dealing with a health issue as well. So maybe this could be a reminder for that specific person. This could be you as well, or your person could be they could be very health savvy and you kind of want to change into that lifestyle as well, since this is still at the beginning of the year. When you do see this is in February. This is when I'm filming this. Okay, so let me just put this aside and yeah, let's go back to your reading. Okay, so Aquarius and their twin flame spirit, please give us the cards that we need to see for Aquarius and their twin flame. So there's unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. So you guys could be in a separation right now, but I'm seeing this more on your energy. You kind of feel like that the person that you've been with, if you already met this person, they don't feel like the same person you've met in the past, like the first few years, even if you have been with this person for quite some time now. And of course people change. There is this feeling that the person that you're with, or the person, even if you are in separation, they don't feel familiar to you anymore. And sometimes twin flames do go towards that transition where you guys met each other at a time where the both of you guys had the same mirroring experience and you bonded with that. But as time goes by, obviously, since you guys are mirroring each other's shadow self, the more you know the person, the more you realize that there's a lot of insecurities or things that needs to be fixed in your situation, as well as you could say towards the person you're with. So there's a lot of maybe even problems that had to come off the surface that was hidden behind closed doors. And the reason why maybe you guys are in separation or going through some tough time now is because that shadow self of the both of you are actually, it's coming to surface and it feels unrequited because it doesn't feel like the person you fell in love with anymore. And you realize in a way that for some of you guys, because I feel like when you do meet your twin flame, you come to realize that you don't value yourself as much as you value the person you're with. Sometimes you realize that, okay, I'm giving so much of myself to this person. And then you're realizing that, do I not love myself the way I love this person? Because it kind of feels like it's a reflection, right? So the more you knew this person, the more you went through this journey with this person, the more you realize that I need to distance myself because I'm not treating myself as well as I'm treating them. It kind of feels unrequited on both sides of yourself. Like you can like not love yourself and then suddenly realize it because you're with that twin flame. It is time for you to realize that, that's the reason why twin flames exist, is because you need to know how much you devalue yourself through all the years that you've existed. And then this person comes in and then they show you that this is the way you should love yourself, the way you love me. It should be like an endless understanding, an endless of it's gonna be okay, we're gonna be okay. You should tell that yourself as well, and not just to other people that you expressed your love with. So yeah, that's what I see here with unrequited love. Also, maybe some of you guys, if you are in separation, if you are in separation with this person, because well, the combined energy right now is time apart when your partner is on the horizon. Could be you guys are in separation already, or it's a beginning of the journey of going into separation, and you do feel that. Obviously, twin flame is, it is well known that people go towards different directions in life because it is a turning point. The wheels have turned, things needed to change because you've been stuck for so long in the same place, and you need to know the value of life. You need to show yourself that if I could take care of the people I love this way, I should do that to myself. And that's why you guys are in separation right now. So we got, in the future is express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So there is some type of promise here of things will come out for the better between you and this person. But obviously, right now, in the combined energy, you guys are in separation. Okay. So let's go towards the tarot reading. Let's see you and your person. Actually, I'm just going to put this aside just so we could have a better spread. Okay, so let me just shuffle this again. So for Aquarius's energy for their twin flame, Aquarius's energy for their twin flame, please give me Aquarius main energy right now in regards to their situation. Six of Cups. So maybe you have been nostalgic for a while now. With the Six of Cups here, you are reminded of the past. You could have had kids or even fur babies with this person as well. Maybe you share that co-parenting with each other. But definitely in your main energy right now, Aquarius, things has been nostalgic to you. Maybe like you've been seeing words that relates to this person, or even you just feel like there's a nudging feeling on you that something's up. You feel like you think that this person is actually trying to communicate to you through different aspects that's not in the physical form. So maybe even through music, you're kind of hearing the way they feel right now or their situation. You could see their names as well in like random places you don't really expect to see. Um, maybe even in the supermarket, it's just randomly in your face, and like you're reminded of this person. You could also be coming home to your hometown with the Six of Cups here, just needing to have some type of space from your current city and just wanting to like have a laid back weekend as well with the Six of Cups. So some of you guys could be taking a short vacation for the weekend here with the Six of Cups. So let's see your person's energy. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So your person might be could be heartbroken right now. But I feel like the both of you guys are in the same place. But the difference is you're nostalgic, but you have that feeling, or you have that frequency within you that everything happened for a reason, and there's acceptance on your side. While I feel like on your twin flames energy right now with the Knight of Cups, there's a sense of loneliness here with the Knight of Cups. There's a sense of rejection, since the Knight of Cups, when it is in the upright position, it does represent someone who wants to pursue something they really love. And since this is in the reverse form, it kind of feels like dejected and being rejected. So maybe your person was dealing with someone here, and maybe there was some type of rejection that they felt towards someone. But definitely your person's main energy right now is they feel alone and lonely, okay, with the Knight of Cups, especially since the Cups does represents emotions. It represents your inner turmoil, that you connect with feelings here. I don't feel like this person shows their emotions on their sleeve. I feel like this person looks really tough. They could have tattoos as well. So they could have that visage of being a strong, resilient person, but deep inside, they do feel a lot, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. So let's see the combined energy between the two of you. We got the Chariot in reverse. So let me just check if I'm still filming. Yes, we are. So with with the Chariot here as your common energy in the middle part, seven could be a significant number as well. So this is Cancer energy. So you guys, both of you, actually are in the water energy. So definitely you guys are very emotional in your current state right now. You're more in your I've accepted things, I'm happy where things go. It's nice to be actually nostalgic of the past. It doesn't really hurt you as much as it did. But I feel like your person is more on like physically and internally, it hurts them, this emotion that they are feeling right now. And with the Chariot in reverse, there is a sense of things are not moving forward in regards to the both of you guys meeting again. Because with the Chariot, it means like everything has come to a stop, or it means that it's not the right time for you guys to come together with the Chariot here. Because if you want the chariot to actually move forward, it needs to have both wheels. And since this is in reverse, it does represent that the horses could be going on separate ways. Okay, you can't direct a horse like on a straight path. If both of them are not interested in going on the same path, they have their own worlds that they want to explore. So that's why the chariot is not moving forward. So like like if you see like the universe is in the middle, the one who's the charioteer, and you're the black horse here, and this person is the white horse, and you guys are going on separate ways. That's why like the motions of the universe is not really moving forward, because the both of you guys for now are needing to go on separate ways, separate paths. You're meant to do something different, and this person is meant to do something different. It is kind of unhealed energy, and that's why you guys are running off on both end on different paths. Okay, so let's see with your Six of Cups here. Let us clarify your Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's a lot. See, you got the Moon card in reverse, the Fool, and the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like the person, your twin flame, they could be the one who decided to like end things, or they've gone cold turkey on you when you guys were still together. But you were the one who I feel like you were the one who actually took the initiative to block this person, even if they're the one who broke it off. Because there are some people who have a tendency to like, okay, let's break up, but um they don't really put their foot in. They just like say, okay, we're broken up, but I still want to communicate with you. I still want to have your presence in my life. But I feel like you're the one who took the initiative to like, if you're gonna break up with me, it should be the end. I don't want to have some type of messy situationship with you, because that's not who I am as a person. So with the Moon card in reverse, obviously with the Six of Cups, um the emotions, or the situation where the both of you guys were in the past, it was a bit murky. you know it was a bit messy. There was a lot of things unsaid, and there was a lot of confusing even actions by this person, because one day they're okay, and then the next day they just want to break up. So there's this there- I don't know. It's just a bit messy. That's what I'm seeing. It's like I'm seeing like a pool, and it's really dirty, and this person keeps on swimming in and swimming back. like coming in and out of that pool, and you just don't know if this person's gonna save you or not, if this person is gonna like, do we go through this together, or are you just gonna leave? So there's this type of nostalgia within the two, within you, sorry, not the two of you, within yourself, that you're having this, I kind of feel like you're having this reflection on how things ended between the two of you, and you have this inner knowing that, okay, we broke up because it was meant to happen. Now I know why the universe wanted us to go on our separate ways, the chariot in reverse. Because when you guys were together, even though the love was explosive, it was great, it was amazing, you guys weren't actually moving forward or progressing in the relationship. You know, you could have a very explosive relationship, but you're not sure if the future is within reach with the two of you. Okay? It's like you're stuck in a bubble, and because the both of you guys are so into each other, it just feels like the world doesn't exist, which it does. Obviously, it does exist, and because the world doesn't exist for the both of you guys, the universe had to push you out of that bubble, because you guys are just codependent on one another. And being codependent on one another means that you're not progressing on your career. This person is not progressing in their career. And you're not progressing on your healing stages, your pathway in life. And this person as well. So it kind of feels like you guys are protecting each other from hurting each other. But because of that, it doesn't really help you evolve as a person. And now, knowing this, all of this, and because you are in separation, now you know why the universe had to burst that bubble, why you had to break it off. And that's why you have a Six of Cups energy. You have very much of an understanding why it had to happen, and that's why you have the Lovers here. Okay, by the way, you have a lot of major arcana card, so you must be undergoing some type of transformation. Obviously, we are Aquarius is in Pluto, so there's a lot of inner understanding on how the universe works for you, even if you're not spiritual on that sense, or even if you haven't reached that point in your life where you're totally sold in to tarot or even astrology. You have been feeling like something, like, the universe, or there's just this nudge that keeps on nudging you to do this, do that. There's a lot of creativity, there's a lot of, daydreams could really mean something. It's how the universe communicates with you on what you can do or what you should do. Sometimes it shows you the way, and not a lot of people gives meaning into that. But I feel like you, as an Aquarian, and because you are on your phoenix stage or in transformation stage, you have been listening to this messages from the universe that's been coming up to you recently. And I feel like this year you'd be more open to receiving those types of messages, like even on like random billboards, you'll see a quote or you'll see words, and you understand that it's some type of message from the universe that's been needing to be communicated towards you. So some people might think you're crazy, but obviously you know how it works. Okay, so let's go towards your person. Why do they have the Knight of Cups in reverse? Why does Aquarius's person's twin flame? Why is their twin flame the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, your twin flame. I even if I feel like in a weird way you still have some type of knowing on what's going on in this person's life. Maybe you do tarot just to check into this person's life. But with Ace of Pentacles, they could have had some type of change of job recently with the Ace, because that's some type of a new start. Three of Swords, though, I feel like your person, in regards to career, they are doing well and fine. I feel like there is some type of maybe even a promotion that this person recently had, or some type of blessing in their life monetarily. So again, with their pentacles, they're doing great. But with the three of swords here and the seven of swords, sorry, seven of wands. I read that as swords. I don't know why. I don't feel like this person is ready for that responsibility. Again, I feel like they were given some type of promotion or just basically an abundance in their life, but they don't know if they can take full responsibility of it. So this could relate for some of you guys, for some of you as well, because obviously we have a lot of people here who's watching. I feel like this person is realizing the value of a relationship in their life. So this could mean you, or just basically in general. I feel like the person you were dealing with, they were kind of like I feel like they don't really, I mean, some people could say I take relationship seriously, but their actions really differ from their words, you know? So I feel like recently this person is realizing that you couldn't just play on someone else's feeling, and then at the end of the day you wouldn't experience karma or heartbreak from it, because even if you were the one who walked away first, or you feel like you triumphed over someone because you're the one who broke it off, or you don't feel remorse that you broke off with that person, doesn't mean that you wouldn't feel something from it. And I feel like right now the person is um feeling everything from what happened to this relationship, because I feel like this person, it took them a while to realize a lot of things in regards to how the world and relationship should actually work. And maybe you were the one who showed them how to have a proper relationship, and they were in a state in their life where they thought they were ready to have that ultimate commitment. And obviously you were the one who's actually ready for a progressive commitment. But I feel like this person, maybe they led you on that, yeah, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this, we're gonna explore the world. And then suddenly, after years, months of being together, they suddenly told you that I don't think I'm ready for this seriousness I thought I was. And then they broke it off, and they thought they were doing the right thing for themselves. And now that they've gone through other relationships, because I feel like they went through other relationships after you, because with the knight of cups here, I feel like this person recently had been rejected by someone. I feel like they're realizing the importance of how much you gave in towards this relationship. Okay. I feel like you were some type of an invisible standard that they thought that in their next relationship, because they were so lucky with you, they'll have the same thing with this person, but on a better, higher scale way. And then this person rejected them, and then they're realizing that, okay, not everyone treats me the way Aquarius treats me, or you're the one who treated them right. So with the Three of Swords here, there's a lot of realization. There's a lot of like going back and forth with the Seven of Wands, that okay, I kind of like effed up a proper relationship where I should have fixed it up with the Seven of Wands, but I let it go because I thought I'll get something way better out of this. But obviously, a lot of people have to go through a breakup to realize the importance of things. You have to lose something to know the real meaning of it for you. Okay, so let's see why you guys have the Chariot in reverse here as your common energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Hierophant. See, the relationship did not progress the way that you wanted it to. A lot of major arcana going on your side of things. See the world. You guys could be also on a long distance relationship with one another. Other end of the spectrum here. You're here, they're there. So they had a lot of lenient ways to maybe while you guys were still together, do a lot of things that you didn't approve of, because things like this and that, you don't really like that for your person. But since this person is very far away, they're from a distance, they could sneak in, do things, and you found that out. But on the other side, I feel like with the chariot and the hierophant and the wheel, this is some type of a big transition between the two of you, because the relationship did not make it obviously to the aisle with the hierophant in reverse, but things have been turning. Um, with the wheel here, since number 10 is completion, there is some type of completion that your soul contract with one another during while you guys were still, light bulbs for me. So during while you guys were still in spirit form, I feel like the contract um has been completed in regards to that, with the chart in reverse and the hierophant. Like, I feel like while you guys were again in your spiritual form, you guys came together to show each other how to actually properly love someone, how to properly know how to love someone, to value someone. And on your side, I feel like, I don't know, but somebody here, an individual here, um I feel like the way how your parents treated you as a kid really affected on how you view relationships or love. Maybe you came from a broken family, and that's why it was really hard for you to let someone into your life, and that was some type of contract that came in to your spiritual beings, that we're gonna come into this life, we need to show each other how to properly love and how to sacrifice for someone, so we know how to actually like how to evolve in love, because ultimately, well, in the Bible, the most important thing in life is love. That's what the Christians, Jesus Christ has shown to the entire earth, that love overcomes all the sacrifices, all the difficulties. And obviously, it's kind of like the ultimate goal at the end of the day, that you have to show what's the right compassion towards someone. That's the word I'm trying to looking for. And I feel like you guys achieve that. I feel like you achieve that in the earlier stage of being in a relationship with this person. You realize what true compassion is and how it actually affects your being as a person. And now that you guys are in separation, even years, I feel like this person is realizing what compassion really means. Okay, like deep inside, like it really hit them in the face. Like, okay, I woke up one day and I realized how Aquarius actually showed true compassion towards me, and that's how I actually want in my life here. Okay, so before we go towards the future, let's see first more oracle cards between you and this person. Show me Aquarius's energy. This is misshuffled, by the way. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. So we got the luck and doubt, but it is in the reverse form. But let me just, you have the luck and doubt here. Okay. Let's see on your person side. I feel like since it came out in the reversal form in your spread, it means that you're realizing why you guys came together as soulmates in this path. So this person is suffering from the past. They're mirroring lack, suffering. But even though this person came in the reverse, and the both of you guys came in reverse, which is actually quite cool to see. Let me just put this in the upright position. It does feel like you guys are mirroring each other, but more on this person is coming out of this suffering stage of realizing how compassion actually works in their life. And now you're clear of doubt on why you guys met in this lifetime. Okay, so you have a lot of transformation spiritually in yourself. Let me just get that. That flew away. It's two cards. Let me just be careful not to ruin my tripod. Okay, sorry. So, what I got is the storm, unexpected. It is in the reverse position, so things are coming to an end. Oh, again, the suffering, all this doubt, it's coming to an end. And because you guys are having this, I feel like this maturity is dawning upon you. there's a lot of gratitude, there's a lot of like acceptance in the energy, because this person is accepting the fact that they lost someone great for their lives, and you're accepting the fact that you came into this life, this person came into your life to. Sorry about that, you guys. My phone turned itself off. So anyway, you did meet this person in this life. You know, your soul contract with one another is because you have to heal, maybe with the Six of Cups, that inner child of yours who never gotten to experience real love from your parents, could be, or you had to mature at an early age because um on how life throws at you, and because you had to mature at an early age, you had to put your feelings aside, and this person came into your life to show you that hey, you could experience love in the way you see other people experience love, and know that you can give and receive love the same way. Okay, so let's go towards the future here on the energy. So for Aquarius spirit and their person, their twin flame, what's their future energy between the two of them, spirit? What's the energy between Aquarius and their twin flame? Thank you, spirit. So you have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's this energy of needing to mature in regards to the situation. Page of Cups in reverse could also determine an apology. The Tower in sorry, not in reverse. My fault. Let's get another one, okay? For Aquarius and their twin flame spirit, we got the Eight of Wands. Okay, they're telling me to get another one. It just okay. They gave me two. Okay, I got the Emperor in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like in the future energy here, Aquarius and your twin flame, I feel like there is a sense of an apology coming up. I don't see this as like the near future. It might take a while before this apology manifested in your current state, but it also depends on how mature your spiritual being is. Okay, so if you're in the hierarchy of you have grown in a while in regards to your spiritual evolution, I feel like it will come very soon. But if you recently separated from this person, could be 1 to 2 years, I feel like it might take a while still before this apology comes up. So with the Tower card and the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of talk here on why the relationship ended, and I feel like you will share your piece of your piece of pie. That's what I heard. I don't know if you guys like pie together or you bond over pie, but metaphorically, you will share your thoughts with this person, in regards to the separation. You might even open up about how you see things in a very spiritual way. And I feel like you're not going to be, you're going to be unfiltered with this. You're not going to be ashamed on how you've come as a person, especially if the way that you are right now is so different from the person that they've met in the past. So, things could happen in a blink of an eye. Maybe in the past you were this type of a person that never believed in something like this, and then suddenly you met this person and then things happened and you've evolved, and spiritually you've becoming more vocal on the love of the universe and the love of yourself. And when you do meet this person, because you have that healed side of yours, you don't have to pretend anymore on who you are as a person. And there's a lot of talk in that on the changes, the evolution you guys had to have during the separation with the Eight of Wands. I feel like also though there will be an understanding on this person's side. But with the Emperor in reverse here, you do know there's a sense of this person might think that are you crazy? Because I feel like, if I'm honest, you are on the side of that frequency that you're more evolved spiritually rather than this person. And obviously twin flames, they have to come together on the time where they're finally at their highest being, okay, because that's where the supposed reunion occur. And I feel like this person will come to you. There is a sense of, okay, I'm not sure where you're going at with the emperor. There's still of a lack of understanding what you're going through, but because I respect you and because I know you're not that type of person who just believes in something just so you could justify it, I'm gonna try to understand with the Eight of Pentacles. Because with the Eight of Pentacles here, this shows someone who does research on things. And I feel like this person would like to get involved in your world as well. It doesn't necessarily mean on the spiritual things. Maybe you've come to a place where you express yourself more in a creative side, or you're doing something so different from who you were in the past. And then this person wants to understand the how your world works in this current state in the future, okay, in the future. So I feel like there's an involvement here of still working together in regards to building each other up with the Eight of Pentacles, okay. So let's get some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. We got water, Ace of Water. So again, Ace of Water, there's love here, there's compassion, okay? Definitely that's the word of the day. There's compassion. There's a lot of okay, I understand your situation. I understand that you had to grow and go through this phase in your life where it's difficult and you don't have me, because the reason why I wasn't there is because you have to be independent as spiritually as a person, okay. So another card, Spirit. So we got messages, travel, communication. So again, there will be a sense of an apology here. Ace of Cups, it's gonna be very emotional when you guys go in together with this conversation, because again, you have to rip off the bandage that you've healed, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's never gonna heal, or there's uncovering of the past, obviously. But because you are in a healed state of being, there's this sense of, I can pull this baggage out of my life, and I'm not scared to do that. I'm not embarrassed to tell you that this is what I felt. This is how I journeyed during the separation. And if you don't understand that, and if you do, it's okay. It's not my place to make you understand who I am as a person anymore, but it is my state to be true to myself. So there's a lot of like, I'm a healed person. I'm not gonna cower over, sorry, under you just so you love me back, or just so you understand my position, because this is who I am now, and that's who you are now. And if we want to make things work with each other, we have to get involved in each other's life. But there's also a need to be understanding that we're both different persons, and we don't have to be embarrassed of who we became or what we learned during this journey, because that's how we evolve together, okay. So I'll get another one. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, another two. Closed off, resistance, and union. So again, the energy of, you don't have to um you don't have to be embarrassed anymore. Because in the past, we tend to hide our shadow selves towards another person, because our shadow side tends to not be accepted by society, accepted by the person we love, and we don't want to show that off. And sometimes it comes out without us showing, because that's how shadow side works. But now, since you guys are in a healed state of being, there's a sense of, we can be together, but you need to show me who you truly are. You don't have to be embarrassed. I know what you're going through. I know what you've been through. And because I am mature now, I can accept you for who you are and we can work through this. Okay. So that's what I see between you and your person, Aquarius, with between you and your twin flame. So before we end, I'll just get you some oracle cards if I can find my monology cards. They're all over the place. Okay, it's here. I'm sorry. Okay. So let's get you some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. A lot. Take time to breathe out. I feel like that's the reason why you guys are in separation. There is a need to like exhale and just, like have a sense of this is the present. This is what I have to accept. And this is where I'm going to start off. Okay. This is my beginning. This is my full card. This is the start of my journey. It's time to take action. Obviously, the reason why you guys went on separation is to heal your inner child, to heal yourselves for that union to happen. Okay, so we got balance, spirituality, and practicality. Again, we're going back towards healing your shadow self. So with balanced spirituality and practicality here and having to take action, I feel like it's time for you, Aquarius, to stop worrying about the past and the future and to stay present because knowing that the universe and your spirits have your guide, I don't think you should be worried if whether you're going to meet the right person or your twin flame ever because I feel like you will. But in order for you to achieve that union, you have to heal who you are right now in your present moment. And that's where you have to worry. Think about the present moment. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. You're here um right now. You are in this current state. You know what you need to do. Obviously, you know what your problems are. You know how to take care of them. And even if you don't, you have people, friends, you have the internet to search what you can and what can you help yourself with in order for you to progress in life. Okay. So Aquarius, that is your reading. I do hope this helped you in a way. In regards to understanding your current situation with your twin flame. And if you like this video, kindly like the button below. That will really help me in this journey we're going through together. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, love and light, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.